Okay, so where exactly can you go to get some step ideas, some step inspiration if you've been working on your choreography and you're a little bit stuck? Well, one of the places that you can come to is the ACA website, cloggingaustralia.com. And there are a couple of places here. The first are the cue sheets. And the second place that I'll talk about later is the step dictionary. Okay, so let's go look at where the cue sheets are. It's on the left side of the menu. You click into cue sheets. So perhaps you have done a routine in class and there was a step in it that you liked, but you couldn't remember what it was or how it was exactly done. And just come down here. You could scroll to look for the routine that you wanted. It has from basic to advanced, or you could search for the routine. Okay, so to search for a routine, you key it in here. So maybe in class we did memories. Type that in. It'll bring up memories. Click on the name, and it has the cue sheet. And from here, you could look for that specific area in the routine that you thought you liked the feel of. Find out what the name is, maybe fancy dog pedal, and then take a look at the step description, which will tell you how to do it. Okay, this is one way, or you could have gone to cue sheets without a specific routine in mind and just browsed. Just take a look through it, see what steps other people are using, what's out there, and maybe get your step ideas that way. The other thing that I had mentioned was the step dictionary, which is actually in the members section. So if you're not a member yet, it's $20 for individuals, $30 for families, and $10 for children or juniors. So you log in, and once again, to the left of the page, come down here, you've got step dictionary. When we're in the step dictionary, there are also a few ways that you could look for steps. So maybe you already knew the name or part of the name. So I'm going to use the Samantha. I've already searched it before, so I'm going to key it in. So you might want a Samantha, but you want a different type of Samantha. This will list for you all the different Samanthas that there are. And you could look through this, browse it, dance some of them out, and see how they go with your routine. Maybe you'll find one that fits. So this is if you knew what you were looking for or kind of what you wanted. The other way is that maybe you have a gap in the choreography where you didn't know how you were going to fit a step into 6 beats. So if you click on 6 beats, this will then pull up for you all the steps that are only 6 beats. And once again, you can browse through this to look for something that might fit your routine. See, they're all 6 beats. And the third way is, let me reset this, that maybe you know the kind of movement that you want. For example, if you wanted it to start, or if you wanted to have a double step slur in it, you can key in double step slur, DSSLR, search, and this will pull up for you all the steps that have double step and slur. There you go, double step slur. This one starts with a double step slur. The next step here, it contains double step slur, but it's not at the start, it's in the middle of the routine. So once again, you can scroll through this to look for a step that would maybe fit your routine. So this is very quickly the step dictionary that you could use to look for steps. And the third way of actually figuring out a step is to just dance something, play the music and dance it and see what your feet do. And once your feet have done something that you like, you try to write that down. Maybe you can't write it down in the exact terminology, but just write it in words, double step, slur, 2 rocks. And you could reach out to me or your club leader to give you some help into how you would write out the step descriptions. These are the step descriptions, which might be a bit tricky to write out if you've never written one before. So these are the few ways that you could look for steps if you're a little bit stuck. And always, just feel free to reach out if you need any help. Good luck with your choreography.